If you haven't signed up for my Thailand tour this November, get to it. Spaces are going. This is what my third day in Tokyo, Japan looked like. Yes, your girl is checking into a hotel. Y'all will find out why in a minute. When I was here, I saw on the TV, what am Maya, big up yourself on CNN. And I was like, yes, man, I'm supposed to be let me give y'all the tea. Remember I told y'all Japan was not really on my radar. For this age of trip because I know it's expensive. I say I will touch Japan when I have the money proper. However, if y'all know my story, y'all know that I was a live-in nanny / au pair when I was living in Australia. That family has basically become my family, and so the mom Jay shouted to me because we haven't seen each other in years and said, I have a work event in Japan, come and meet me, you can stay with me in my hotel. Well, I got you, sis. So I then looked up Google flights, realized, girl, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, buy this ticket. And that is how I ended up in Japan, in this hotel room that you're viewing right now. I arrived early tomorrow morning. I'll be working for the next couple of days, so I checked into the hotel that night. I decided to take myself to dinner at this restaurant that my friend recommended. It's called Haruko Ainu Restaurant. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. It's basically a restaurant that serves food from the Ainu people, which are the indigenous people / native people to the northern land that is now known as Japan. So think Native Americans or Kalinagos, Caribs, but Japan. It was this little hole in the wall space, and y'all know that's my vibe. They had menus in English and in Japanese, so it was easy to maneuver. But it was definitely a place that felt like you had to be in the know to know about it, you know? It felt like a hidden gem of indigenous culture. I was so happy I went. I bought myself a beer, tried some Japanese beer, then ordered 2 dishes. This was from the Ainu menu specifically. It's like sweet potato, and then this was fried rice with salmon. It's not from the Ainu menu, but I was like, I gotta try it. And I won't lie, the food tasted good. I kind of wish I was there with somebody else to be able to share this experience, because it definitely felt sharing like plates, you know, so that you could try different things. But still, this food meant slap. I'm a nash emphasis. I would go back in a heartbeat to try more things off the menu. They had posters for different cultural events on the wall, and even at the entrance they had a section of different Ainu stuff that you could buy, bracelets, bags, that kind of stuff. And I even spotted what looks like an indigenous instrument. If anybody knows what this is, please tell me in the comments. Overall, I'd for sure say this is a hidden gem here in Tokyo, Japan, where I felt like I learned and experienced about this whole other culture that, to be honest, I didn't even know existed. Shout outs to Dorian for insisting I visit this place. And the prices weren't too bad, man, even though the portions were small. After that, the area I was in looked a little popping, so I decided to walk around a little bit, and look at what I stumbled upon. It's a 2D cafe. I was like, oh my gosh, look at it. I decided I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna go in during the day, so I just walked around the area a little bit and then took myself back to the subway, because your girlie knows how to operate the Tokyo subway right now. I was just so having a moment of, you're in Japan. So thank you for joining another day of my exploits in Tokyo, Japan, and stay tuned for the next adventure. We in Japan!